The Israeli army has said that 3 of its soldiers were killed this morning in an incident near the southern border with Egypt. The army says there was a further exchange of fire in the area several hours later in which the suspected gunman was killed. An Israeli army spokesman has said the 2 soldiers, one male and one female, began a guard shift at an army post on the border late on Friday night. After they couldn't be contacted, an officer went looking for them and found them dead at the scene. Well, let's go now live to BBC's Arabic correspondent Sally Nabil, who's in Cairo. Sally, what do you understand to have happened here?
First of all, this is a very rare incident over the past few decades since Egypt signed a peace treaty with Israel back in the late 1970s. Things have been quite peaceful between the two countries, and the border area has been pretty quiet. So this incident raises a lot of eyebrows, actually, because it rarely happens. The version of the story we're getting from the Egyptian army came after many hours, really, saying that 3 Israeli soldiers were killed and 2 others were injured, and that it was more of, it put it in the context of a drug smuggling campaign that an Egyptian security personnel was trying to chase, and he crossed into the Israeli side of the border, and there was an exchange of fire that followed. The Egyptian security personnel lost his life, as well as 3 Israelis, and 2 others were injured. And it put it in the wider context of a chase between the Egyptian security personnel and a group of drug smugglers. But many people on social media are saying that there might be other sides of the story that we haven't heard about yet, and they even accused the Egyptian army of leaving the Egyptian public in the dark for many hours, and it came out with a statement that was more or less vaguely worded.
Sally, thank you very much. That's BBC Arabic correspondent Sally Nabil live from Cairo.